Corey Shiloh, Stop Lawrence, KFDM Television. This is you're charged with the murder of Ebonie Gilbert. This is your one chance to say something to her family. Your family brought you in. What would you like to say to Ebonie's family?
Rest in peace, Miss Ebonie. I mean, sorry for your loss.
Why did you do it? You and other people, this is your one chance to explain to people so they can understand.
I mean, I would, but there ain't no point.
But there is. I think her mom would want to know. I mean, why you were, the car was broken into. Is there a reason why you guys were just looking for quick money? I mean, people want to know.
I got money in my pocket.
So why was the car burglary taking place?
I don't know.
You just did you plan it, or how did you pick the house where she lived?
I don't know.
Do you want to say anything about the other people involved? What about her mother? Her mother who had to find the body. Anything you'd like to say to her mother?
Sorry for your loss.
Anything else you want to say? Okay. Thank you for your honesty. You're not a monster. You didn't do it, but you're charged with murder. Javonta, Stop Lawrence, KFDM. Do you have anything to say about the murder charge against you for the killing of Ebonie Gilbert yesterday? Corey apologized to the family, said he hopes Ebonie rests in peace. Do you want to have anything to say similar to that?
Yeah, I think it's wrong that they're trying to accuse me based off what another thing.
Who else did this? Were you involved in it? Were other people?
I ain't got nothing to do with this, man.
Were you there at the location, at the house?
Sir. No.
Okay. Anything else to say to the family? Anything else to say? Your last chance, Javonta. Anything to say to Ebonie or her mom?
No, I got something to say to my family, though.
What do you want to say?
For putting them through this. I'm thankful.
What do you have to say in response to the homicide of Ebonie Gilbert? What do you have to say in response to the homicide of Ebonie Gilbert? Did you do it? Why did you do this? Is there anything that you want to say to the family? Anything that you have in response to what the neighbors are saying? They're saying that you're involved with the murder and homicide of Ebonie Gilbert. Is there anything that you have to say?
Neighbors want to know why you did this. Kayla Show 12 News. They say you took the life. Why didn't you just walk away?
I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
And so if you weren't there, then where were you?
I was at home.
You said where?
Where were you?
I was at home.
You were at home?
And is there any other message? You have a message to your family, the family of Ebonie? Are you remorseful? Someone lost their life. A church-going woman.
Your co-defendants are saying that you had an involvement with the homicide, and you're saying that you were at home. And you didn't do this, but you're being charged with it, so you have nothing to say to the family?
It's dirty, fool. That's all I gotta say.
One more question. Kayla Show 12 News. You know, a church-going woman lost her life, 39 years old. What do you have to say? I spoke with the family. They're devastated. Someone died.
I mean, I don't know her. I mean, but I say R.I.P. Like, rest in peace. Lady. I mean,
And what do you have to say about people saying that you are involved in this, about your co-defendants? They named you.
Tell them I said, get out my, worry about their own business. You know what I'm saying?
You have
Y'all
any
trying
message to your family?
Y'all be quick to bash somebody for no reason.
Any message to your family? Kayla Show 12 News.
I love y'all.
developments in the Ebonie Gilbert murder investigation. At this hour, all three suspects are now in jail charged with murder. 21-year-old DeCorey Shiloh, 21-year-old Javonta Turner, and 20-year-old Tydrick Davis. Officers arrested Shiloh on Saturday, Turner on Sunday, and Davis today. Also, police say when they arrested Javonta Turner, he was hiding at the residence of his older brother, 40-year-old Ricky Turner. He's charged with hindering apprehension and felon in possession of police body armor. The murder victim, 39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert, remembered as a beautiful, independent woman who loved her family, her church, and her wide circle of friends. Gilbert's mother found her daughter's body Friday afternoon outside of her home on Bennett Avenue in North Beaumont. Her mom went over there when she hadn't heard from Ebonie. Investigators gathered multiple shell casings, spoke with witnesses, and looked at that Ring doorbell camera video. From there, arrests happened quickly. Police arresting Javonta Turner Sunday. He denied involvement in the murder when we spoke with him on the way to jail. He used obscenities in describing DeCorey Shiloh, providing information, and instead of offering condolences to Gilbert's family, he instead apologized to his own family for what he's going through. Saturday, police arrested the first suspect, DeCorey Shiloh. He refused to get into specifics, but said he hoped Ebonie Gilbert can rest in peace, expressing condolences to her mother and telling us, quote, "I'm not a monster." But according to court documents that we obtained for the arrests, Shiloh had a lot more to say to investigators. According to those documents, he admitted his involvement in the killing, providing details, identifying the other suspects, and said he gave the clothing he wore that night to Turner, who hid it. We broke this story on Friday, and we've been on top of it ever since. Our reporter Maya Caleb explains today's new developments.
It's hurtful, but at the same time, I'm grateful to God that we have them in custody now. So now then we have to put her body to rest. Then after that, we want to go to court and we want to get justice for Ebonie.
3 suspects are now in custody, charged with murder in the death of Ebonie Gilbert.
That is sad because we're going to miss her and we love her so greatly, but we know to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, but we're going to miss her.
Officers arrested 20-year-old Tydrick Davis on Monday. He's denying any involvement in the homicide.
What do you have to say about people saying that you are involved in this, about your co-defendants, and they named you?
Tell them I said get off my dick and worry about their own business.
39-year-old Ebonie Gilbert was shot and killed Thursday night, interrupting an auto burglary outside of her home in North Beaumont. Police arrested 21-year-old DeCorey Shiloh Saturday and 21-year-old Javonta Turner on Sunday. Now all are behind bars. Beaumont police credit tips from the public and surveillance footage from Gilbert's Ring doorbell camera for the quick arrest.
Within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, we had at least the first suspect identified, then in custody, and from there the dominoes just started falling.
While the suspects appear to show little remorse.
I don't know her, but I say R.I.P., rest in peace, lady,
Gilbert's loved ones are remembering her and seeking justice.
Such a sweet, loving person. And I tell them this, even those guys that did the crimes and all of that, Ebonie will give you anything. She'll help you.
Beaumont police are asking anyone with information about the homicide of Ebonie Gilbert to contact the